Hi everyone, got a backpack review for you today. What you're looking at here is the Deuter ACT Trail 32. Thank you to Young's Backpacking for hosting. Just going to go over some of the features of this backpack and give you a look at what it looks like inside and out. So let's get started. First of all, starting with the suspension system, it has a waist belt. And it's well padded but thin enough so that it doesn't feel too bulky on your hip. Just give you a look at some of the clasps here. Nice and bulky, or nice and sturdy. And then one thing I love about Deuter packs is they always make sure that the waist belt has at least one hip pocket. Really like that, just so that you can put small items so you can get to it without having to take off the main part of the bag. The shoulder straps are padded but also thin so that it doesn't feel too cumbersome on you. They're well contoured towards your shoulders, and in addition there is an adjustable sternum strap. It has their older version of their Aircontact system, which basically is you have these two cushions that rest against your back, but then you have this space in between to allow a little bit of air circulation, so you're less likely to suffer from sweaty back syndrome when you've been hiking around with your pack all day. As you can see from the back panel here, this is hydration compatible, and behind this flap is the hole for where the hydration tube comes in through. And you have a haul loop here at the top. Going to one side, you have an elastic mesh pocket with a compression strap here at the bottom, but then as you go to the other side you have a compression strap, but instead of a mesh pocket you have a zip pocket, so then you can use one side, the mesh pocket, for sticking say a water bottle, and then the zipper pocket for storing other items right here. So that's nice. Opening up here, this is a top panel, top loading design, which is basically just a sack with a closing lid over it. Looking at the lid itself, you'll notice that there's a top zipper pocket with an internal lanyard inside. You can hook on like a flashlight, keychain, or whatever. And then when you lift the lid and look underneath, there is also a separate zipper compartment as well, so you can keep your gear separated. Looking at the front of the pack, there's a generous mesh elastic pocket that is held in by these two compression straps, one on either side, that can also be undone with these clasps. So if you really want a lot of space, what you can do is you can loosen up the compression strap, give this a lot of room. It's big enough for you to accommodate even a large helmet, so that's a really great option. I like that you can stick in not just a small helmet, which some backpacks will say they have a mesh pocket for helmets, but it'll be really small. This you can actually accommodate a large helmet, or clothing items, like if you want to take off your jacket, you can just stick it in here without having to open up the main section of the pack. I really like that option. Plus you can tighten that area with the compression straps, and on front of the mesh you have this bungee for looping in other items as well. Opening up into the main part of the compartment, you have this little, let's see if I can get it lit right here. Sorry. It's a little pouch right here for storing the hydration bladder. And then you have this little orange Velcro loop for attaching different points. And here's the little hole where the hydration bladder cord is supposed to go through. And it's all done in by this drawstring cord at the top. Going to the bottom, if I undo these compression straps right here, you'll notice there's also bottom zipper access to the main compartment. So without having to undo the top lid, you can have bottom access to the main compartment. That's always really nice. So you have different ways of accessing your gear. When you want to not use it, you just zip up the compartment, attach these two clasps, and it's secure at the bottom. Then you have some bungee attachment points at the bottom here, and also an ice axe loop. Pretty simple design, pretty streamlined for people who don't want too much stuff going on in their pack. If they just want something simple that they can just haul gear, have it nice, not too many options to confuse them, not too many pockets. Some people like a more simple design, but yeah, it's nice, lightweight pack. Great options for carrying stuff and quick stowaway options, and that's it. That's the Deuter ACT Trail 32. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Whoops, sorry guys, I forgot one thing. One thing that I love about Deuter packs is with most of their packs comes with an integrated rain cover, standard. So you just go here to the bottom. I always forget about this because it's so subtle. It's like you have a bottom zipper right here, you undo it, open it up, and then you pull out this rain cover, which is attached. And this is free. Most people, when they buy a backpack, they gotta go spend another $20, $30 on a separate rain cover. Deuter is great just because it comes standard with most of their packs. So just wanted something that I wanted to show you there. It's so great because it's at the bottom of the bag, you don't see it, it doesn't get in the way, and it's so subtle, and yet it's an option for whenever it rains. So that's it.